My stepdaughter didn't invite me to her wedding to make room for her father, who had abandoned her, even though I had paid for the entire wedding and raised her throughout her life. I met my wife soon after she divorced her husband, more than 20 years ago. The reason for the divorce was basically that when he found out he would have a daughter, he packed his bags and went to another state, asking her never to contact him again and that he simply didn't want to be a father and didn't want those responsibilities. My wife didn't argue, just accepted it and cut off contact with him. When I met my stepdaughter, I accepted her as my daughter instantly. I knew that baby wasn't mine, but I decided to raise her as if she were. I was the one who taught her to ride a bike, I who educated her, I who created memories with her, and so on. She always called me dad, but I always made it clear to her that her biological father was not me. I was proud of who my daughter had become, and when she recently announced that she was going to marry her current boyfriend, I supported her and told her that I would help her with anything she needed. A few weeks later, she said she wanted me to pay for the wedding. To me, she was my daughter, so of course, I agreed, and she told me that I would walk her down the aisle, so of course, that made my day. The whole problem started in the following days when out of nowhere, my wife told me that her ex-husband had contacted her and he was in town and he wanted to talk to my daughter.